What if I told you that you could start a profitable business right from your garage, using machines most people have never even heard of? These aren't the usual coffee vending machines or t-shirt printers. These are unique, niche machines that can make you up to $500 a day, sometimes more, without needing a big team or a massive warehouse. Today, I'll show you 10 fascinating machines that could turn your spare space into a money-making operation. Automatic mushroom growing chamber. Imagine harvesting a high-value crop every single week with almost no farming experience. That's the promise of an automatic mushroom growing chamber, a climate-controlled cabinet that dials in humidity, temperature, fresh air exchange, and light cycles for gourmet varieties like oyster, shiitake, and lion's mane. Restaurants, health food stores, and farmers markets routinely pay $10, $20 per pound because mushrooms are perishable, locally sourced, and hard to mash up without losing quality. Your workflow is simple. Inoculate substrate bags, load them into the chamber, hit start, and in 10 to 14 days you're harvesting beautiful clusters. A single beginner chamber can push 20 to 30 pounds per cycle. 2 chambers running staggered schedules keep you picking every week. Startup costs typically range from $2,000, $3,000 for a reliable unit with automated controls. And because the chamber does the environmental management for you, daily labor is mostly misting checks, harvesting, trimming, and packaging. Sales channels are straightforward. DM local chefs on Instagram with crisp harvest photos, sample at Saturday markets, and list same-day fresh drops for nearby customers. Add simple value adds like mixed variety boxes or pre-portioned chef packs, and you can move inventory fast at premium prices. Want even higher margins? Dehydrate a portion of each harvest into shelf-stable slices or powder for meal kits and seasoning blends. Pro tip: Lion's Mane has a wellness halo. Partner with nutrition shops and sell recipe cards for crab cake style Lion's Mane patties to boost repeat orders. Keep your chamber spotless. Rotate strains with the seasons, and your garage can quietly turn into the most profitable square footage you own. Next up, we'll turn literal trash into sellable products with a plastic recycling and molding machine. Plastic recycling and molding machine. What if piles of discarded plastic could become your next paycheck? That's exactly what a plastic recycling and molding machine does. It takes waste, plastic bottles, containers, broken toys, and runs it through a process of shredding, melting, and molding to create brand new products. The beauty of this setup is that your raw material is basically free. Schools, small businesses, and even neighbors will gladly give away their plastic just to avoid paying disposal fees. A compact garage-friendly unit costs about $3,000, $5,000, and with the right molds you can make anything from colorful plant pots to sturdy outdoor benches, custom tiles, or even interlocking building bricks. One small operation in Arizona collects plastic from local schools, sorts it by color, and turns it into bright, speckled benches that sell for $200, $300 each, with less than $30 in material costs. The workflow is straightforward. Collect and sort the plastic, feed it into the shredder, load the flakes into the heating chamber, and pour or inject the molten plastic into your molds. In under an hour, you can turn what was once landfill-bound trash into a polished, ready-to-sell product. Pro tip: offer custom color or personalized items for local businesses, community groups, or even homeowners who want a unique look for their garden or patio. Not only are you making money, but you're also creating something people feel good about buying. And if you like the idea of transforming waste into value, wait until you see the Mobile Biochar Kiln, a machine that turns agricultural leftovers into black gold for farmers. Mobile Biochar Kiln soil enrichment production. A mobile biochar kiln is like a traveling money machine for anyone near farmland, orchards, or forestry operations. Biochar is a carbon-rich soil enhancer made by heating organic material in a locked environment, and farmers love it because it improves soil health, retains moisture, and boosts crop yields. The mobile version takes this process on the road. Mounted on a trailer, it can be brought directly to where waste is. Piles of corn stalks, pruned vineyard branches, sawmill scraps, and process them on site, eliminating the need to haul bulky material. A small trailer-mounted kiln costs around $5,000, $7,000 and can produce up to a ton of biochar in a single run. That ton can sell wholesale for $500, $700, or you can package it into 10-pound bags and sell them at farmers markets for $20 each, tripling your revenue. I know a farmer in North Carolina who runs his kiln on weekends, charging a fee to process other people's waste and then splitting or selling the biochar produced. His setup paid for itself in under 6 months. The operation is surprisingly simple. Load the chamber, ignite the burn, control the airflow, and in a few hours you're bagging a premium product. Pro tip: partner with local organic farms and community gardens. They'll become repeat customers, especially once they see how biochar transforms their soil. Coming up next is a mini hydroponic fodder system that can grow fresh animal feed every single week. Mini Hydroponic Fodder System for animal feed. A mini hydroponic fodder system is a compact automated setup that grows fresh, nutrient-packed animal feed in just 6 to 7 days. No soil, no pesticides, and no dependency on weather. Using vertical trays, automated watering and controlled lighting, it turns grains like barley or wheat into lush green fodder that livestock love. The nutritional boost is huge. Better digestion, shinier coats, higher milk yields. Startup costs for a system that produces about 150 pounds of fodder daily range from $2,000 to $4,000, and running costs are minimal because you're only using water, electricity, and cheap grains. A goat farm in Kentucky installed one to feed their own herd, then started selling the surplus to neighboring farms for $15 per 50-pound bag, instantly creating a steady side income. The process is simple. Load the trays with soaked grain, let the machine cycle through its watering schedule, and harvest in less than a week. You can run the system year-round, so there's no downtime or seasonal gap in sales. Pro tip: brand your fodder as fresh, chemical-free feed and target organic farmers and small homesteaders. They'll gladly pay extra for consistent, high-quality nutrition for their animals. Next up, we'll move from farm feed to sweet profits with a 3D chocolate printing machine that turns dessert into custom-made art. 3D chocolate printing machine takes the wow factor of custom desserts to a whole new level. Instead of molding chocolate in generic shapes, this machine uses precise 3D printing technology to create intricate designs, company logos, wedding monograms, miniature sculptures, you name it. It works by loading tempered chocolate into a cartridge, then layering it into detailed shapes exactly like a traditional 3D printer would. Startup costs for a high-quality unit are around $3,000, $5,000. But the profit potential is huge because you're selling artistry, not just candy. A boutique bakery in California invested in one and now sells personalized chocolate gift boxes for $50, $100 each, often to corporate clients who order in bulk for events. The workflow is straightforward. Design or import a 3D model, load your chocolate, press start, and let the machine handle the rest. You can produce dozens of unique pieces in a single day, and customers will pay a premium because they can't get these designs anywhere else. Pro tip: partner with event planners, wedding coordinators, and high-end gift shops to secure repeat orders year-round. Coming up next, we'll look at a portable glass bottle cutting and polishing machine that turns everyday waste into trendy home decor. Portable glass bottle cutting and polishing machine. Portable glass bottle cutting and polishing machine is the perfect blend of recycling and creativity. This compact device takes used glass bottles from wine, beer, or soda and transforms them into polished, safe, and stylish products like drinking glasses, vases, candle holders, and even lamp bases. The machine scores the glass, applies controlled heat or pressure to create a clean break, and then polishes the edges to a smooth finish. Startup costs can be under $1,000, and raw materials are often completely free from bars, restaurants, or recycling centers happy to give away empty. One small workshop in Florida collects bottles from local beach bars, upcycles them into colorful glassware sets, and sells each set for $30, $40 because you can customize the cut and finish. Every piece feels unique and handmade, which boosts its value. You can even offer engraving or sandblasting services to add names, logos, or patterns, making them great for gifts and events. Pro tip: partner with eco-conscious stores or run a booth at artisan markets. People love products with a sustainable backstory. Next, we'll dive into the world of handcrafted cosmetics with a custom soap stamp press that helps small soap businesses stand out from the crowd. Custom Soap Stamp Press. A custom soap stamp press is a small but powerful tool for anyone in the booming handmade soap market. This machine imprints logos, intricate patterns, or text directly into soap bars, instantly giving them a professional, high-end look. Branding is everything in the soap industry. Customers are more likely to buy and remember a product that looks polished and unique. The startup cost for a quality press is under $1,000, and it can stamp hundreds of bars a day with minimal effort. A soap maker in Texas invested in one and saw her sales double within months because her products stood out both online and at markets. The process is simple. Place the cured soap under the press, align the stamp, and apply even pressure for a crisp, detailed impression. You can offer different stamp designs for seasonal or limited edition batches, which encourages repeat purchases. Pro tip: sell custom stamping services to other soap makers or small cosmetic brands. You can charge per batch and add another income stream without producing any soap yourself. Coming up next, we'll explore a small-scale paper briquette maker that turns waste paper into eco-friendly fuel people will pay for. Small-scale paper briquette maker, EcoFuel. A small-scale paper briquette maker is a simple but highly effective machine that compresses waste paper into dense, burnable bricks used as eco-friendly fuel for stoves, fireplaces, and campfires. With rising heating costs and more people looking for sustainable alternatives to firewood, demand for paper briquettes is growing fast. Startup costs are just a few $100s, and your raw material waste paper is everywhere. Offices, schools, printing shops, and recycling centers will gladly give it away for free. The process is straightforward. Shred or soak the paper, load it into the press, and compress it into uniform briquettes that dry rock hard. A small business in Vermont makes bundles of 10 to 12 briquettes and sells them for $15 each, consistently selling out every winter. You can package them attractively and market them as recycled, carbon-conscious heating fuel, which appeals to both eco-conscious buyers and budget-minded households. Pro tip: target camping supply stores and local outdoor markets during summer months to keep sales going year-round. Next, we'll look at a portable freeze dryer for specialty foods. A machine that locks in flavor and nutrition while creating products with years of shelf life. Portable freeze dryer for specialty foods. A portable freeze dryer for specialty foods lets you create premium, long shelf life products that ship beautifully and command high margins. The machine freezes food and pulls out moisture under vacuum, preserving flavor, color, and nutrients with almost zero shrinkage. Think gourmet freeze-dried fruits, herbs, pet treats, backpacking meals, even the TikTok famous crunchy candy trend. Startup costs are typically $3,000, $4,000 for a countertop unit, and batches can run overnight, so you're producing while you sleep. A couple in Utah turned this into a thriving side business, selling $20 bags of freeze-dried candy that cost under $5 to make. They upsell sampler packs and subscription boxes for recurring revenue. Workflow is simple. Prep and portion, pre-freeze, run the cycle, then seal in oxygen barrier bags with a heat sealer and add a clean label. Because products are light and shelf-stable for years, shipping is cheap and storage is easy, perfect for e-commerce. Pro tip: target hikers with single-serve meals, dog owners with single-ingredient treats, or cocktail bars with freeze-dried fruit garnishes. Partner with local orchards for cosmetically imperfect fruit at a discount and tell that farm to bag story in your marketing. Next, we'll finish strong with an automatic incense stick making machine that turns low-cost ingredients into thousands of high-margin units per day. Automatic incense stick making machine. An automatic incense stick making machine is a surprisingly profitable way to tap into a massive global market. Incense is used daily in homes, yoga studios, meditation centers, spas, and for cultural and religious ceremonies. This machine automates the entire process, feeding bamboo sticks, coating them in scented powder paste, and laying them out to dry, producing thousands of sticks per day with minimal labor. Startup costs are around $2,000, and raw materials like bamboo sticks, wood powder, and fragrance oils are inexpensive and widely available. A small operation in California sells handcrafted incense packs for $10 each, with production costs under $1 per pack, and moves hundreds of units at local markets and online every month. The process is straightforward. Mix your aromatic paste, load the machine, let it run, then package the dried sticks attractively. You can experiment with unique scent blends like sandalwood and vanilla or lavender and cedar to stand out in a competitive market. Pro tip: create eco-friendly packaging and market your incense as sustainable and handmade. It will appeal to both environmentally conscious shoppers and high-end boutique owners. And that's it, 10 unique machines that can turn a small space into steady income. Which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more business ideas that work.